Well, hello, it's Hot Mess Express. Silas the Stylist here with another Barbie unboxing. I'm dropping sundries on the floor currently. What can I say? That last video was a bust because, well, poor babysitter Barbie fell on the floor. Now this Barbie right here also fell on the floor. So she may be in good shape. At least these people took the time to wrap up the Barbie. So it may be intact, it may not. I prefer Barbies come in boxes. Some people like envelopes. I understand people trying to save money. I'm not upset with them. Now, this Barbie is in one piece. And somebody took the time to wrap her up. This is the Teen Fun Party Skipper. And she's in her original outfit. And she has all her original hair. Her hair's even in its original style. It's all twisted to the side. And she's got her shoes. And a cute little outfit. Her skirt's gotten a little stretched out, but you know, you can't expect elastic from 1987 to hold up that well. Her eyes too have a violet tone. Oh! We're listening to the piano stylings of Amal Jamal. A wonderful artist. I found this at the flea market quite a few years ago. I like Ahmad. Wonderful musician. So, not really much going on with Teen Party Skipper. She doesn't have any accessories or anything. Her waist is still in good shape. I guess she's got, her hands are like this so she can dance some type of 80s dance. She's got little shoes. She's a cute doll. I like her. I wouldn't have bought her. I like her. She's cute. So there you go. I guess I'm going to go ahead and open up another Barbie. A friend of mine recommended me that I open up one at a time. And that's a good idea. I don't think I should go on for 20 minutes because what happens is I end up droning on and going through streams of thought, which, you know, I can go from one thing to the next. So without really any coherency or, you know, I'm one of those people, you know, I have a squirrel moments. I'll think of one thing and I'll go on to the next thing and then the thing after that. And I'll finally remember what the hell the point of my story was. So I don't tell too many stories. All right, now here's another of these skippers. She's also not in a box. I thought she was like Pet Pals. I believe she's, maybe not Teen Fun, a Cool Teen Skipper that came out early in the 90s. And these people took the time to wrap her up nice. She has a pretty, her hair's in great shape. She has a nice scrunchie in her hair. Those are back in style, oddly enough. And she's in good shape. And she's been played with. It's been very gently. She comes with a cup that she can't even hold, bless her heart. And a little purse or something. I wonder if the cup will go in the purse. Let's find out. There you go. Now you can carry your cup, darling. So there she is. Well, you can kind of carry it. Better put that further up your arm, sweetheart. Let's put the skipper on the outside. So everybody knows that's your bag, honey. So there she is. Not too exciting either, but a pretty doll nonetheless. You can see where these faces, they might have been the same mold, but they painted them differently as time went on. They're very cute. So I'm about 4 minutes in. I'm going to do one more doll, and then I'm going to move on with my life. I'm boiling 2 chickens currently to make some chicken broth and some dog food. My Romeo, who's laying on the floor next to me, has got some kidney problems. And he's now eating a special prescription diet for dogs. And when they say prescription, they mean prescription, as I found out when I first bought it. My vet that I go to, it's a newer vet that I've been going to, said, I have something I want to give you. Now, I don't know where y'all are from. Give generally means no charge. Now, I don't need anything for free. I'm not a poor man. Clearly, I've got money to burn. I wasted on dolls intended for little girls from 30-something years ago, so I clearly have money to, to spare. I'm not saying I'm rich either, but he said give. So he gave me the bag, and they gave me the bag, and then they gave me a bill. So apparently they didn't mean give. So it was not cheap. And they're in a small town outside of my town. So it's a little, 25-minute drive to get there. So, I'm not going to go buy dog food there. I'm just not going to do that. So, this doll's beautiful, by the way. And the box is in pristine shape. I doubt I'll open up this box either. So, but I might, because she's so cute and I love her hairpiece. And I don't really feel like buying another doll. Just to, I'm going to quit buying dolls in boxes, I think, again. And just wait until I get one that's out of the box so I can really enjoy it. There's one back here I want to show y'all. Not today, but very soon. We've got about a minute remaining. So then after that, I got it from Amazon. And with everything going on, I was impressed how quickly it got here. Because it said on the box, dog with special dietary needs. And I thought, oh, well, how nice. How nice is that? I thought that was good on Amazon. But I don't like to, support corporate America too much. But, sometimes you have to. I really should be buying bigger bags and going to my vet. So that ran out. Ooh, excuse me, it's getting late. And I went to PetSmart. So I go and I look at all of the stores, signs are Hills. It's by Hills. So I go look and it's nowhere to be found. They said, oh, it's over by the vet office. That should have been my first clue. So I went to the vet, by the vet office that they have there inside the store. And I, it's got a crease in it. We're going to call the box damaged. Okay, it's not like this is a rare doll or it can't, none of these dolls are that rare. They were mass produced. None of them are African American in the box, like, this one up here. So, whatever. We're going to have to pull whatever year this was. I want to say 88, 89 out the box. Back to the story. Like I said, I have squirrel moments. So I went, picked up the bag next to the veterinary office, and then, let's see, this box was damaged anyway. We're going to call this box damaged. Whatever. I cut it up. It's damaged. So anyway, moving right along. I do keep the boxes. I should just get online and sell them. But maybe somebody will, maybe I'll die and they'll want to, sell them and you make a little money after I'm gone. I'm going to leave them all to somebody that I love. Back to my story. And I really need to, focus on this doll. Get to the counter to buy the dog food. Where's your prescription card? I thought the man was joking on the prescription card. I don't have one. He's like, well, you need a card from your vet, or you need to have the dog examined here at Banfield Animal Hospital so your dog can buy this food. So apparently, there's fiend head, kidney, renal failure, dogs outside PetSmart's door scratching like they need a Percocet or another hit of crack rock, because you got to have a special card to buy prescription diet food for your dog. Because obviously, people are giving, prescription food to dogs that don't need it, and hurting their kidneys, because that's what people do. But it was ridiculous in my opinion. I believe it's there to protect the vet. And that's a good thing, so I really shouldn't bitch. I was able to call my veterinary office. They were able to call over and, get it taken care of. So I was able to get my dog his food, and all was well with the world. I just thought it was kind of ludicrous. I'm like, is there fiend head dogs waiting outside the door trying to get to you and buy and blah, blah, blah? No, apparently not. But whatever, for Romeo to have his food, I'll do anything. I love my Romeo, and really it's not that big a deal. And I can see where that would protect the vet, that, maybe they prescribed it once and then they have a monitor the dog's kidneys or whatever. So this is Dream Date Skipper. Now I can't tell where they had a dream date. Kevin, that was the name of Skipper's boyfriend at that time. So I guess Skipper was going to go out on her date alone. Now, what fascinated me about this doll, let me see if I can get it out without damaging it. Because apparently I'm on a damage kick with these damn dolls. All right, there's some little elastic here. I'm going to take these scissors too and see if I can't get it out. I have Dream Date Barbie and Dream Date PJ and Dream Date Ken. But there was no Dream Date, whatever PJ boyfriend or non-boyfriend was named. So why was there a Dream Date PJ? Was PJ supposed to be a third wheel? Is your dream date you, your man, and your friend? What kind of dream date is that? I believe it was just an excuse to make another doll in that dress because it was so popular. I don't know how they knew it was going to be popular. But it was going to be popular apparently. So they made a Dream Date PJ with no Dream Date Alan or Bob or Bill or whatever PJ's boyfriend's name was supposed to be. Oddly enough. So that always bothered me. Now here we have Dream Date Skipper, and she has no date. Now you can only imagine why that bothers me. I'll tell you the truth. I've only been out on one real date in my lifetime, and it was some guy I met online. And I was so naive back then. I didn't know what a date was. Is that you meet a guy online and then you go back to their house and you have sex or whatever you're supposed to do. But because that's what he wanted to do afterwards, even after he hurt my feelings, which that's not hard to do. I'm a sensitive person, as some of you can tell. Now I'm going to show y'all what fascinated me about this doll. Number one, I love her 80s hairdo that's perm. And they beached the bangs. Now, by late 80s, I don't think that was a popular look anymore. I can remember in the early 80s when people would do something like this. And then they would have the little jean jacket with the ruffles. And then the denim jeans that were kind of poofy here. And they would come and taper down. And you would wear like these lacy socks with pumps. And then invariably, most people that bleach the front of their hair would have a roach clip that they had either attached to their ear or their hair somewhere. I don't know how you smoke the roach and then put it in your hair, but whatever. And then they had like leather pieces with like feathers hanging. So that was like the roach clip. But I was ignorant and didn't know any better. I can remember I had some kind of cousins or something that came visiting, and they had the roach clip in their hair. And I was fascinated by that too. But that's what little gay boys are. All right, so back to the story. So I take this guy out to dinner. Here's what fascinated me about this doll. She comes with a hairpiece. And I guess I'm not putting it on right. Bless Skipper's heart. And maybe she just got too much damn hair. I don't want to mess it up too tough. But what fascinated me about this doll is that she had this hairpiece. And it matched the front of her hair. So when you slid it on, then it matched her bangs. That's sad. I'm a hairdresser and I can't get it right. But I thought it was pretty neat that she had this hairpiece that matched her bangs, and her hair was two-tone and poofy as all get out and blunt cut layered to I don't know what. I mean, if somebody saw this child, they would feel sorry for them and give them that. Maybe she needed a hairpiece with this hairdo. And back to my only date that I've ever had, and I really shouldn't be telling y'all this because it's really kind of sad. But so the guy, I met him online. I took him to my favorite place to eat back in the day. I mean, I actually paid for dinner for this fool. It was Pio's Pasta. And they made a mean gnocchi alla Valentina, which was gnocchi. I'm probably not saying that, gnocchi. I'm a cracker. I don't know how to say anything. I'm from the South. Here it go. Look, I got her hairpiece all the way together, honey. Now she extra poofy in late 80s. With her big hair, and she's got a little sweetheart necklace, and this is a beautiful dress. It's in pristine condition because it's brand new, never been taken out of the box. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, look, they tell you how to put the hairpiece on. You think I would look at the instructions, but as a typical male, I don't do that. I just go to doing and then think later. That's, you know, I'm a gay man, but I am not a woman. I don't have a woman's mind or heart or any of that. And, you know, I'm tender-hearted and soft-hearted, but I'm still a man. And I still have man problems. So I took this guy out, and the first thing he said to me on the date was, "Oh, what a feminine voice you have." Now this thing, I shouldn't call him a thing, but he was a thing. You know, was, you know, you calling me feminine, but here you fruitier than a damn box of Fruit Loops. I know that sounds racist and old, or not racist, but, you know, I'm sure there's something I'm doing wrong. I shouldn't say that. But he was fruiting, and he said that I sounded too feminine. And I was just looking at him like, why I got to be so feminine? Let me look at the instructions of this damn thing. What? Oh, it's even got a sticker. How cute. Now that's cute. I'm going to figure out how to put this together. What I like about this doll is she's got a stand. I might just leave all that crap alone. Her purse and all that, and a brush. I don't know who's gonna brush all this damn hair. I mean, that's some hair. But I was offended by that, and then you know, he was very feminine himself, and you know, went back to his apartment to drop me because I don't know if he worked over near there is what it was, and I took him home, something like that. And he lived in all these, you know, fancy apartments. He was a student. I live in a college town. And, you know, I just was not impressed with him. And I did not want to have sex on the first date with him or anyone at that time. At that time, I was a horrible prude. As time has wore on, it's really showed me who I am. And I can be not a prude. Not that any of y'all need to know all that. And hell, we're at 16 minutes, and I might just delete this whole goddamn video. Excuse my language. Forgive me, God, for cussing like that. But, you know, it's the truth. You know, I can't be anything but honest. That's all I've ever been in my life. That's all I've ever known how to be. And share my truth, whether it was palatable or not. And sometimes there's some things in life you should just keep to yourself. And I imagine this is one of them. But that was my only date. But it doesn't make me sad. Not everybody's meant for dates. I've lived a full life. I've loved, whether, you know, that person or those people that I've loved have took me ever out on a date or anything nice anyways. And I've had nice moments with people, and, you know, not everybody's made for dating and, you know, fun things like that. You know, I got to go to prom. Think about all the people that never went to prom. I had beautiful, kind girls to go to prom with, you know. And it is what it is. You know, I can only be who I am, whether it's convenient or not. Whether y'all like listening to it or not. I'm having a time with this hairpiece. But, you know, I never was an extension kind of man. I've always been a cut and color guy, so it makes sense why I'm having problems. I probably have it backwards or something. I'm gonna leave it on her. There she goes. It's a hot mess from the back, honey. If these were some extensions, you would fire your stylist. You hear me? All right, 18 minutes of my BS. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. I'm gonna share it just like it is. Uncensored, uncut, unfiltered, and all that. So we have Cool Teen Skipper. We have Dream Date Skipper, who had no date. I guess she was dreaming. And we have Teen Fun Skipper from 1987. That was the party skipper. So I've just been cracked out on these skippers. I love these skippers. I've got 2 more boxes to open. I will do that tomorrow when I put another shirt on and change the album and hush my mouth, hopefully. And I'm going to put this one up here in this cabinet with my other Teen Skipper. And I'm going to move on with my life. And God bless, and y'all have a great evening. Goodbye.